Decisions, decisions. When you're after some extra cash, the best place to go is your local bank. The problem is that every bank charges different interest rates with different repayment terms. You need to be able to work out which offer is the cheapest. This is the sort of job spreadsheets handle wonderfully. Of course, spreadsheets have been around for a long, long time, but now electronic spreadsheets let you manipulate figures with your computer. These software programs range from the basic household budget managers to the very sophisticated programs used by major financial institutions. Speaking of which, I want to borrow some money, so I've used a spreadsheet to help me work out which loan costs the least. Spreadsheets work on formulas, so the first time you need to use one, you have to put in all the formulas you need. Once they're stored on your spreadsheet, every time you change the numbers, the calculation adjusts automatically. Now, for instance, I need to borrow, say, $100,000, so I type that in. My brother's offered to lend it to me at an interest rate of 10%, although I know neither of my brothers would charge me that much. But anyhow, he wants me to pay $1,000 each month, so I put in $12,000, the annual repayment, which is all I know about the loan. Now, let's see how much I owe at the end of the year. I start a formula with an equal sign and begin with the principal that I originally owed. I also owe the first year's interest, so I add that on. I subtract the repayments that I've made, and when I hit return, there it is, year one. I can repeat this for year two by simply cutting and pasting. Year three the same, and so on. They're equally simple until I reach the end of the loan. Now, by changing the interest rate, I can see how much time it'll take to pay back the loan if I borrow from different people at different rates. I can put the different scenarios there side by side. And that's where a spreadsheet is really handy, seeing what happens if. But do be careful. Many of us suffer from a common spreadsheet complaint. We spend so long testing the what-ifs that we end up more confused than if we'd used a calculator in the beginning. If you want a picture of the numbers you've put in, a spreadsheet makes that really easy too. Now, there's my brother's loan, but this one from the bank is much better. So much for brotherly love.